I'm preparing for art camp, and here's what you're in for. I unlock my coastal grandma.
What is this? What is
Become professional haul person. Be or not, but they got me with an X-Acto knife. Really good deal. I was like,
You better sneak back there and get some.
so anyway. And I die multiple times.
Hi guys, we're here at the studio. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you before I left, but yeah, it just didn't work out. But yeah, we're here. Let me show you. I'll try to show you the studio. Hang on. Okay, isn't it cute? Cute, cute, cute. It's cute. Okay. All right, we're at Hobby Lobby, and I just have a couple of things that I want to get. Technically, she had everything except I'm not sure about clay. I couldn't find any clay. So technically she had everything, but there are a couple of things that I want to get to round things out, because you never know, even if they have things. This is nothing personal to her, but it's just when you have multiple classes going on and stuff, sometimes you can't get to the supplies, and I just prefer to be really self-sufficient in that and just walk in and have everything or most things. So anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna go in and get a couple things, and yeah, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Poof! Mission accomplished. It's slightly depressing to see myself. Hang on. I am full on coastal grandma? I don't know. What is this? What is this going on? But anyway, mission accomplished. I got what I needed at Hobby Lobby. I went there because there are things about Hobby Lobby I'm not a fan of, but they're closer to where to the studio. B, they have actually a much better restroom than Michael's. The Michael's bathroom, unless they've changed things, it's super gross and not really. It's almost like you're using, a private restroom or something at a gas station that's really small on the side of the road. If you know, you know. So I have a little bit of a drive always back home from here, so I like a decent restroom. So they have that, being closer to the studio, and then what's the other thing? Oh, the parking lot is less crazy. The Michael's here that's near me that I would go to is, yeah, like the way it's set up, the parking lot is just kind of nuts, and I'm just not a fan of going there if I have another option. So we chose Hobby Lobby today, despite some other things I'm not a fan of with them. But I got my stuff. I guess we could have a haul reveal when I get home at some point. Those are always fun. I like them when other people do them. So yeah, I'm about to drive home and have some lunch. It's almost lunchtime. It's almost noon, which, lunchtime. Yeah. And so I'll see you in a bit.
Hello. We made it home. Why did I move that? It's like, hello. All right, I thought I would show you guys my art supply haul. I didn't even take off my hat. We're just gonna do this thing, okay? Here we go. Let me see. Okay. Let's go. I think we'll start with I don't know how exciting this would be or not, but well, since these came out first, I got a couple of packs of poster board. Wow. But these are for mounting, inexpensively mounting the kids' artwork for our gallery show at the end. Okay, and then I got 2 of those, 2 packs. I think that should cover it. We'll see. All right, I got ta-da, drawing pad, 11 by 14. It's what I figured out I needed. They do have at the studio, they have paper, and that might be what I end up using, but I just wanted to have it just in case, like what I explained earlier, about wanting to have the stuff in my hands so I have it. And also, either way, I always need more drawing paper. So yeah, okay, that's all that was in that bag. Let's see. And then I got some needed erasers, because I don't know what's happening to mine. I'm probably going to end up finding a bunch of them somewhere stashed, but again, I constantly use them, and then I'll make sure, this way I'll make sure that I have them for my students. And yeah, I got some blender sticks / tortillons. Again, you know, it's just, these are all just things that I have 5 million of them, or I have over the years. And then, oops, this is open. Okay. I bought a couple of 6B pencils, generals, because I have also 5 million HB pencils and quite a few 4Bs as well. 6Bs, I couldn't even find one of my 6Bs recently, which was kind of upsetting to me. So anyway, I was like, I am just going to get some 6Bs. I might use them with art camp. I might not. She had a few pencils there, mostly HBs, which do a lot. They do a lot. Okay, this one is just Sharpie, like thin Sharpies. Let's do it like that. Yeah. They got me at the checkout is basically what happened there. You know, they put all that stuff at checkout. Last time I went there, they got me with an X-Acto knife. But they're the kind of things I really do use. And I was just thinking I could use a couple more of these, so whatever. They're, you know, it's not bad. All right, now to kind of more fun things. So I landed on air dry clay because I don't think I want to bring their sea monsters home and bake them. I've played that game before. It's not fun to try to transport something that the kids have made and get it here safely, bake them, and then get them back safely is kind of, I don't know, it just wasn't worth it to me. So I think we're gonna go the route of air dry clay. And this looks nice. It feels good, it's squishy. It feels like it's gonna be easy to work with. And so, yeah, and it was much more economical than Sculpey. I like Sculpey, but ooh, sheesh. And then a little like secret sale thing that, which if you know, I mean, maybe I'm sure other places do this, but Hobby Lobby has kind of like those secret sales, like you're just walking along and bam, on the shelf there's a something on clearance. Okay, air dry foam clay, $2.49 for this whole thing of it. And I'm pretty excited. I was like, yes, you are coming home with me. And the young woman checking me out, she was excited about this too. She was like, ooh, I do a lot of cosplay and I use a lot of this. And she was like, this is a really good deal. I was like,
You better sneak back there and get some.
so anyway, we had a fun conversation. She had a couple of really fun tattoos. I love asking people about their tattoos. I want tattoos. I'm saving money. That's the only barrier right now, is I don't feel like I have the money to spend on that right now. But of course I could buy all this stuff, but it's, anyway, it's kind of for my work. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but she had what was the one? She said it was from American Horror Story. Is that right? And it said, I think it said all monsters are human. Something to think about. So I don't know the context. I told her I'm a scaredy cat and I have not watched it. That, and there was another, Asylum or something like that. Is that right? I don't know. Those kind of shows, I see them and I'm like, I don't know if my little heart can handle those. I'm kind of I am kind of a chicken about stuff like that, but she said they're not that scary, but anyway. Okay, but that was fun to talk to her. I would have talked to her more, but there was a line behind me. So. Okay, last but definitely not least. Boop. Now, Brenda had a lot of oil pastels there, but I kind of had it in my mind that I wanted to buy a set and maybe get a kind of a bigger set just to have for me anyway. So I got these, and Pentel's pretty good for, yeah, Pentel's pretty good. And especially for the price. You know, it's always like that balance of cost versus good, you know, good enough and not outrageously priced. So yeah, that's where I go with Pentel. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for coming along with me. I'm sorry I didn't take you in Hobby Lobby. You were there, but I just didn't, you know. You were sleeping in my purse, basically, is what was happening. So yeah, I'm not quite there yet with like public vlogging. I did a little bit in my car, and that's still out of my comfort zone a decent amount. So anyway, yeah, thanks for coming along with me though. And there will probably be more. Maybe there won't to this. I do not know, but anyway. Okay.